M26 Sports welcomes you to the Super Bowl. One game remains to crown a champion. It's the AFC champion, Jacksonville Jaguars. And the champions of the NFC, the Arizona Cardinals. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olsen, the kicker. Andres Borregales has the ball on the tee. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. He'll be out of bounds just past the 25. Here's carry number one for Travis Etienne. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
Let's go. Hey, tomato. Here we go.
On first down, Lawrence. Oh, intercepted on the second play of the game. Picked off by Halen Bullock. And the Cardinals are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover.
We talked at the start of the game, Mike, the energy in this stadium. And now after that early turnover, it's certainly not going to help quiet this crowd. They clearly came into this game facing an uphill battle, and they've made it here even harder on themselves with that early turnover.
And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
18 Cardinal.
Back to throw. Taken in, and that's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down.
And it's his first catch of the game, and it ends up being a good one. All week long, we talked about how this dominant secondary wanted to take away their best targets, and he continues to make plays like that. Their top 10 ranking could take a hit by the end of this one.
Ready, 3rd and a yard.
Let's go.
We'll try and run here with Benson. And he's going to be close to that first down. Looks like he made it past the yellow line. Yes, he did. It is indeed a first down. On play action, he'll set up to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
60, 70, Timberwolves. Ready.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it will fall to the ground. It's incomplete. So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10.
19 side, 19.
He'll look to throw. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That's to the end zone, where it's incomplete. What a job in covering, muscling that one free. It'll be second down now. Now, faking the give. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Darian Jones. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the top.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky. This didn't go all the way back for a pick six. He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Take right open.
Lawrence now on second down. He's got a man. That's Travis Hunter. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. His first catch of this Super Bowl. And good for the first down.
So think back to earlier in the week, Mike, and they told us they want to get him going here early and often. So I'd expect plenty of passes to head his way as this game unfolds.
First and 10.
Hey.
Lawrence going to give it to Tinton. And he will get into the end zone. Facial Tinton. Touchdown, Jaguars.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession one. What are you going to do in response on possession two? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Off the play pick, he'll look to throw. That's caught downfield by McBride. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. From the 50, he'll set up to throw. Open man is Marvin Harrison Jr. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. His first catch of this Super Bowl, and good for the first down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Ready, set, hop, 70, hop, 70. Let's go now. Ready,
they'll look to throw. That'll be taken in. It's Trey Benson. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone inside the 20. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another first down. 1st and 10. Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone. And that'll bring up second down.
18 Cardinal, 18.
Back to the air one more time. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
Let's go. Cougar 19. Ready.
Now they'll set up to throw. It is brought in the end zone. Marvin Harrison Jr. Touchdown, Arizona. Now Andres Borregales for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Cardinals Giants will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. This drive begins with a run by Tootin. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not having to. Going to lose a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line. It's a gain there of 26 yards. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Hey, Lion!
In motion comes Thomas.
Danger.
On the ground, here's Tootin. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the 1st quarter of play. The Jaguars with the ball as quarter number 2 begins. They've got it with 2nd and 3 coming up. On the give, it's Tootin. And he'll be stuck. At the line of scrimmage.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
Now a 3rd and 2.
Hey, kill! Hey, run! Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Open man, right side. He's got it. Down the right sideline. And he will get into the end zone. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Back to 60. Here we go. Set.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's complete to the rookie out of Miami. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Cardinals. Now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Cardinals will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. But dangerous Miko Hardman on the return. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
Great job. 11.
It's Lawrence. He's going to let this one go deep. That is caught. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
59 yards. First down, Jaguars.
Run over center now with Tootin. Oh, a loose football. I believe one of the Jaguars was able to get in there and recover. Yes, Jacksonville retains possession. 2nd and 7.
On red.
Lawrence gives this one to Etienne. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down.
Easy.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
Ready? Warriors, step Cowboys.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. That's to the left side, taken in by Harrison. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
13 yards on the play. And the Cardinals, first down. 1st and 10.
He'll drop to throw. Got a wide open downfield on the crossing route. 2nd reception of this Super Bowl. And it's good enough for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Cougar 19. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Go.
They'll look to throw yet again. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
70 Lions, 60 Maverick, 19 Type, 19 Type, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler, Mustang 19.
Back to throw. Oh, he gets a good read defensively and intercepts it. And a nice job there on that return. Gives them breathing room up past the 30-yard line.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
On 1st down, Lawrence. The catch is made. This is Tucker Kraft. And he'll be marked down at the 15-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
41-yard gain. First down, Jacksonville.
Run out of the gun, and it's Tootin. And not much there. Good defense, held to no gain.
Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
We're trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
So one of the elements of a good screen game is the quarterback having the timing in his head to know, I want to hold the ball long enough to get the rush to commit to me, to set up the blocking and set up the back behind them. but I also can't hold it on forever because then I don't have an opportunity to deliver the ball. So it was really more of the latter here where he's trying to hold on as long as he can. The pressure just gets to him a little too fast, and the ball falls incomplete.
And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
So after the field goal, back out is Little to kick this one away.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready? Here we go. Ready?
Back to throw here to begin the drop. That's caught by Harrison right side. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
A gain of 17 yards.
70 range. 70 range.
First down.
To the air now on first and 10. On the move past the 40. And he's going to be taken down.
Cardinals, first down. First and 10 at the 30.
He looks to throw. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Okay, break.
Second and 10.
Ready?
They'll look to throw again. Back to the right side. Caught by McBride. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
Ready?
On third down, they go with Benson. And he's going to be brought down right on that yellow line with the official signal. He's got enough for the first down.
69.
On first and 10, they'll set up to throw. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Marvin Harris Jr. Touchdown, Arizona. That is second touchdown of this Super Bowl. No problem there on the extra point. And the Cardinals will go up by a point here in the second quarter. So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Hey, kill down.
Lawrence now to throw on first down. Left side, and he finds Preston. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 20. First down,
11.
Jaguars.
Hey.
A first down throw for Lawrence. He'll drop this for ETN. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Set to go now on first and 10.
A gain of 11 on the play. And
On the give, it's ETN. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll work now on second and 4.
a 6-yard pickup.
Hey,
Brings up
kill.
second and 4.
Here we go.
To throw is Lawrence. Out to his right. He's going to run it. 10 yards on the scramble there. And he picks up the first down.
Anytime the quarterback has the ability to extend the play with his legs, it just puts so much pressure on the defense. Here you are thinking you have all the routes manned up, there's nowhere to go with the ball, and next thing you know, he breaks the pocket, and he's able to pick up the first down.
And he's in. Sharp play, Hunter. Touchdown, Jaguars.
You know, there's so many key factors that allow a play like this, Mike, to have so much success. And, of course, like anything, it starts with the quarterback being accurate. It's such a big part of NFL football right now is the run after the catch. But accuracy of the ball allows the receiver to turn into a runner after securing the catch. So great job there by the quarterback. And then sometimes it's just a foot race to the pylon and speed kills. And wide receiver gets the ball, secures it, and he does the rest.
Ready up. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Panther 11.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Pass complete there to Harrison. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime.
Cowboy 80.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
18, trap 50, trap 50, go.
They'll look to throw. Around left side, it's caught. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36.
Three. Hey. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Now they'll set up to throw. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And you're one of the go-to guys on your team. I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
19 Lions. Mustang 19. Ready?
Back to the air once more on second down. He'll take a shot here. Back to the end zone. That one knocked away. In the end zone, incomplete. What a good job locating the football by the defense where it matters most. And it'll bring up third down now.
Buffalo 18, Cougar 19, Dragon 60.
Throwing now from the gun. And caught left side. It's complete. And the offense will take one here. Timeout with 6 left on the second quarter clock.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
7 Pirates.
Back to the air one more time. And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Mika Fitzpatrick. And he will be out of bounds. No time left on the clock. And that is the final action here in this first half. Two quarters left in the NFL season as we decide a champion. Back underway here at the Super Bowl. Showing off the big legs. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
70,
The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
Let's go now. Ready.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. Trayvon Walker, the former first overall pick, in there for the sack.
Perfect. Let's go.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He's going to take a shot down the field. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
So after their defense gives them a gift on their last drive and gets them the ball back and on the field, they nearly return the favor following that dangerous throw of their own. And at this point, they're lucky to walk away with just an incompletion.
Throwing now on third and long. Pretty good comeback, to say the least. Not enough for a first down, but a really solid pickup. And it brings us to fourth down. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
You know, Mike, Anytime you have a mobile quarterback and it's fourth down, your philosophy on defense has to be take him away first. And that's exactly what this defense did here, being able to contain the quarterback, keep him short of that first down marker, and get off the field on fourth down.
11.
It's two. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back from the line of scrimmage. That's it.
Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen in the past. He gets stopped for no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
On the red.
Right back to Chapman.
Penetration is the key to run defense. Stop the running back before he has a chance to get started. That's exactly how it played out here.
Down back at the 49-yard line.
Third and long.
All right, let's go. Let's go. 11.
Now a timeout for Jacksonville. Their second. Talk things over before third down.
Think right. Hey, run. There we go.
Here's Lawrence to throw. This is intercepted. It's the linebacker, Jack Campbell. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
You know, Mike, I like the mindset of this offensive coordinator. He's saying, listen, I'm not looking to preserve this lead. I'm looking to extend my lead. Now, that aggressive play calling in this case led to the turnover. Now your defense has to take the field. Can they bail you out and keep this lead unchanged prior to their next possession?
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 11 yards on that one. It's an Arizona first down.
1st and 10 at the 37.
He'll drop to throw. This one not quite on target. Too much. That one falls incomplete. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. And that will lead to a second down.
Deputy! Bronco 80! Go, Reed! Go!
They'll throw out of the gun. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
Certainly not one of his better throws, but what I've loved out of this quarterback today, Mike, was just how aggressive he's remained throughout the entire course of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Even if it falls incomplete, it opens up everything else in this passing game, and they've had their way so far today.
60, 10 for 11, 10 for 11. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers, go.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
And he pushed it. No good. That is wide to the right. And they are not able to draw closer.
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive. I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
second down, Lawrence. That's the trap, the tight end downfield. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. A big play here in the big game. 31 yards.
Hey, easy, Silver.
They'll run it here with two. Huff running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the first down. It'll be first and goal.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries...
A dive, and he's in. Facial, Tilton. Touchdown, Jacksonville. That is second touchdown of this Super Bowl. So Lawrence lines up the Jaguars as they will go for two.
For the two-point conversion.
Here we go.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. He'll swing that out wide. And he is not going to get in. Stop on the try for two. The lead remains right where it is. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. He fields it at the 8. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Look at him go. And he's going to take this all the way back. 89 yards. Touchdown, Arizona. Greg, it is a beautiful thing to watch. 11 come together. We always focus on the return man, but the entire special teams unit paves the way for that score.
And all week, Mike, when you talk to this group, the coaches thought they had an advantage in the return game, and I think we can see why. They felt their scheme and their blockers was a great matchup against this kickoff unit, and in this case, it's very easy to see why. Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy is better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
Hardman now to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Hey, Rob.
The drive begins with a carry from ETN. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd down and 7. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. That's to Hunter. He's got it right side. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
Here we go.
Up the middle, here is 2. And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. That's Jalen Thompson up from his safety spot to bring him down. Here now, 2nd and 9 from the 39-yard line.
Let's go. Hey, tomato.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That's swung out to ETN. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. A pickup of 14 on that one. 1st down, Jacksonville.
Hey, go, go.
On the handoff, it's ETN. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Same right.
To throw is Lawrence. Work in the middle. That's Kraft. He's got it. And they'll take this down inside the 35. 1 quarter remains here in the Super Bowl. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Fourth quarter begins on the ground. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. Second and 11. Lawrence. That's complete to his running back, Bashan Simpson. We'll get about 6 before he's taken down. This crowd into it now as we get to third down. Now here's Lawrence. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And the Cardinals will take over here at their own 12.
Just a brutal mistake there, Mike. I mean, they have a chance to put a late scoring drive together and increase their lead. But now with that interception, all the momentum shifts to their opponents, and now they got to rely on their defense to hopefully get a stop and get them the ball back.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That keeps them ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
It's a pickup of 12. It's good for a Cardinals first down.
Past the 60.
They'll go again with Benson. Threw him up the sideline at the 45. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. He is having his way. Another big game. This time 18 yards and a first down.
Hey, smash front. Let's go. Let's go.
Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another first down.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
60 Eagles, 70 Lions, cut 19, cut 19. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Go.
Now, faking the give, he'll fire one deep for Harrison. And that is incomplete.
I can tell you from firsthand experience, Mike, that is a lonely and long jog back to the huddle. I mean, you're an inch away from being the hero with a deep touchdown. Instead, you let it go through your fingertips, and you got to come back to the huddle and try again.
Buffalo 18. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Back to the air again on second and 10. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
So if this was an NBA game, Mike, we call that a heat check. He wasn't even open, but you know what? With the success that they've had all game so far, he's just saying, you know what? Everything we do is coming up right. I'm just going to give my guy a shot. And this time the defense had him covered, but expect him to continue to look his way. He's had a monster day.
On third down, they'll throw from the gun. They get 19 on that pass play. It's an Arizona first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just...
And he'll take this one in. Ray Benson. Touchdown, Cardinals. Now this, an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way.
The Jaguars take over first and 10.
give it to ETN to start this drive. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 6.
23. Hey, tomato. Done. Hey, kill. 11. 13, Luke. Safe right.
Throwing is Lawrence. That's caught over the middle by Thomas. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes in the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
And he's able to force his way through one man, but he can only muster about a yard on that play. 2nd down. Just under 2 minutes to play on Super Bowl Sunday. We're back to see this one wrap up. After this, they'll come up for 2nd and 9.
Hey, here we go.
They'll run. Not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. Here's a big one. This 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. Open is cracked. He's got it. And he's in. Tucker Kraft. Touchdown, Jaguars. What a catch and run by the tight end as he takes it into the end zone and finishes the play. Greg, you know what that's like. Tight end touchdown.
Mike, so often the tight ends are considered to be the possession guys, right? They're the guy you throw it to when you need an easy catch, you need a reliable target. But not this guy. He is a downfield weapon, and he just showed you right there what he's capable of.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Get it. Ready.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. That's caught downfield by McBride. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10.
42-yard line.
Back to throw. Good throw out wide. It's caught. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
On the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
They'll run here. And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a first down.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 21-yard line.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's a good pickup on 2nd down, but there is a flag down, and this one might not stand up. They'll stick to the ground. And he'll be near the first down marker. It's called a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on 3rd down.
It's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 1.
They'll try and run here with Benson. That's going to be pretty close. Looked at first glance that he had it end. He does. First down.
Actually, a really nice play there defensively, Mike. And initially, I thought that penetration was going to bring him down in the backfield and bring up 4th down. But somehow, nice job by the back, angling his way forward. I think he's going to get this first down by about the length of the football.
Go street. 19 Lions.
Throwing now from the gun. Quickly to the outside and complete. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout.
Let's cook it, 19. 6 the Eagles. 6 the Eagles. Ready.
They'll run with Benson. And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards.
Mustang 19.
Brings up second.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied. And they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. An important extra point up and good, so the lead is 3 here in the late stages of the game. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Hardman now to return it. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. Here's 1st and 10. This drive begins with a run by Chooton. And he's brought down, but they are out of timeouts. Now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field. They'll come up now for 2nd down.
Let's go.
Here's Lawrence. Now a shot here, deep middle. And that's going to be